left his house on the 19th of February. I cannot forget. So he called me, I picked. My siblings said I should pick. I picked. He said, how did you escape me? That was his question.
He asked you how you escaped him.
Yes. He said, how did you escape me? Under my nose, you were. He spoke in Igbo. I told him it's God, it's Jesus, and cut the phone. Things started happening to me. First of all, I started selling my property. I sold Juto. I sold empty plots. I was selling. When I finished selling, until today, I can't account for the money. Hectares of land at Piakasa. I sold it. I began to go through the point in my life, if I go to sleep, I'll be battling crocodiles. And one came with his face.
One of the crocodiles.
I so battled to stay alive. Then at a point, I started bleeding. I was at work. I felt like using the loo, so I went to use the loo. When I finished, I was as if urine wasn't stopping. It didn't stop. I thought it was urine. So I said, why is urine not stopping? And I turned and looked. It was blood. It was blood. It was blood. For 15 months. Yes. That was when I found out that sanitary pads are in levels. And that was when I got to Pampers. I use Pampers. I stopped being embarrassed. I stopped being embarrassed. Sometimes if I stand up, the whole floor. Sometimes I sit down, everywhere will be messed up. It's God that makes blood. Because that night, I entered the bathtub. The force of the bleeding hit that night. It was even coming out with blobs. So some of the blobs blocked the vents. And the pain, electric shock to go from my head. I couldn't talk. I hit my knees in the tub. I was groaning. I couldn't pray. I was just in the tub, bleeding. That had gone beyond crying. Because there's a level at which you go through things. You cry. And you stop crying. I know that I turned. After dealing with numerous pastors up and down, I turned and said, this thing will not take me.
This thing will not take me.
Yes. I will not die for an idiot now.